Egypt is planning to build a tourist route connecting the pyramids of Giza with the pyramids in Saqqara and Dashur. Let's talk about this Egypt news. When you visit Egypt today, the three sites of Giza, Saqqara, and Dashur are relatively close together, and there is a main road that does go between the three. I would say it doesn't take you that long to get between the three, maybe about an hour. But you do go through the busy Giza main road and then have to take some country roads to get to the entrances of Saqqara and Dashur. But this idea proposes that you bypass that road and that the entire area in between the three will turn into an open air museum, making it easier to move between the sites. The corridor will include organized transportation, green spaces, and clear visitor pathways. Obviously, you won't be able to walk in between the sites, but I do really like the idea of organized transportation. This was one of my problems when I was planning my trip to Egypt because it was hard for me to figure out how to get to Saqqara or Dashur without a tour guide. Most people go with a tour group, but otherwise you have to hire a driver. I thought something like a hop on, hop off bus would be a great option, or even a light rail or a trolley. And honestly, in the future, I would love to see other sites like Abu Sir to be added to this trail in the future if it's ever open to the public, or maybe even Abu Ghurab. My only concern is that this would only be helpful if it was possible to do all three sites in one day. And I really don't think that is actually feasible. You can do Saqqara and Dashur in the same day. That's easy enough. That is what I did, though I did go back to Saqqara for a second day. But I personally spent an entire day just in the Gizeh necropolis, and obviously I am definitely going to these sites longer than the average tourist, but I still think for the time it might not be enough to see all three sites at the same day. What do you guys think? Do you think this is necessary, or is the tour guides and the drivers good enough to see all three sites?